Hello there guys, we are back on Remnant from the Ashes. Unfortunately, every time that I go back in here, I'm back at the Ward 13. I want to be all the way down here, Ward whatever it is, 17, 16, something like that. So we're going to head down here and go through the mirror, start the final battle. As you can see, I have loads of bullets, loads of health things, and I am all set. But just before I forget, I'm going to pop one of these, a golden plum. So I've got regen for the next hour. You will hear Filippo running around like a lunatic because I've just given him a bath. He's almost dry, but until he's completely dry, he just runs around the house like an absolute psycho. So that's going to be happening, but that'll keep him busy. You alright, mate? You ready for Christmas now that you're all clean? Yeah, you are. Right, so did I eat it? I'm not sure if I did or not. No, I didn't. Alright, come on then, let's eat one of these. Alright, that's that done. So we've got a regen for the next hour. All we got to do now is go through here. Right, if you didn't watch my previous video, this is the final battle, and the way that you cause damage is it keeps sending you into like a different dimension where there are various root creatures, and you have to cause damage in there. So the more damage you do out there, the more damage you do to the main boss when you come back out. Now I didn't know that, and because it seems to take a long time to do any damage, I was not killing anything inside the other dimension. I was just going straight to the portal to bring me back out again, trying to conserve my bullets. So obviously, doing that, I was doing absolutely no damage at all. So that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is to do as much damage as you can when you're inside, and then when you come back outside, you'll be doing more damage on the boss. So I've gone with the Chicago with my fire bullets. I'll be using those on the main boss. And I've also gone with a couple of the skulls because they help me to do damage whilst I am inside the other dimension sort of place. We have to sit through the cutscene, haven't we, I think? You've probably had to sit through the cutscene twice already if you've seen my previous videos, but I don't think we can skip it. So we're going to have to do that again. It's a bloody long way. Why the hell doesn't it restart me on this crystal? It's so annoying. So yeah, I'm going to make sure I do touch this crystal, because if I accidentally die, it's quite hard to die. They don't really do much damage to you. Well, they do a shitload of damage. It's just that it's very easy to get out of the way. In fact, if they hit you even just once, you can almost die. But as I say, it is quite easy to dodge. Right then, let's go touch the little guy and sit through the boring cutscene again. Right, mate, how you doing? Oh, we haven't got to sit through it again. That's brilliant. Okay, that is brilliant. So, just going to fire off a couple of these. They do find it quite hard to hit him until he stays still. So I have to not move around too much, otherwise they don't hit him very well. But if that hits me, I'm just going to die. Has he killed one of my school things? Or are they both right on top of it? No, he has. He's killed one of them already. I didn't even notice that he'd done that. That's a bit cheeky. I didn't notice that he did that. I've got to be honest, I don't know why I'm doing this. I might be shooting with fire bullets. Just shoot him. Where is he? There he is. Stay still. Stay still. Get out of the way now while he does his little spinny round thing. I'll pop another one of these off. They do quite good damage on him. If they hit him, they're not very good at hitting him, but when they do hit him, they do bloody good damage. Oh, should have jumped that way, should I? That was a bit stupid. Right, I've got that regen going on, so I should be alright. Right, when he dies, which should happen in a bit, and he turns into the big dude, which will happen in a bit and a little tiny bit later, I'm not going to attack the big dude until at least after I've gone inside the other dimensional place. Because of what, I just don't do any damage. There we go, then that's him out of the way. Quick, have some coffee. That's my last chance. I don't think I'm going to be getting any more coffee, not during this battle. You're right up there, Pipo, you're nearly dry. You're eating that bone already? Jesus, that was quick. Right, so We've got a lot of those health things, and we're going to be using those as soon as he sends me inside to the other dimension. So yeah, he just does this. And it's very, very easy to dodge. You can see I'm going to use one of these just so I run around a little bit faster. Don't really need it, as you can see. But as soon as he starts to send me into the other dimension, which is now, I'll use this. Oh no, it's not. It wasn't. Come on, then do it. Oh, for God's sake, that's going to run out. It's only got a few seconds left. Here we go. Right, so now we're in the end. We want to pop these and kill stuff. Now to get out, you go through that portal. But if you don't kill anything, when you come out, you don't do any damage. So you've got to kill something. You constantly lose health in here, which is why you want to pop off a couple of these things. Alright, let's get some more creatures. There's something right next to me. Am I out of bullets? Just needed to reload. It's not very easy to see what's going on in here, is it? Well, let's go out then. That'll do enough damage for now. Make sure I get out of his way. If he hits me with those cannons, I am dead instantly. Now we're doing damage! A lot of damage! Whereas before, we only do like 1 point of damage. In a minute, there we go, it goes down to doing almost nothing. But, you shoot the little kid, look, the kid's exposed. As long as I can shoot the little kid, I'm doing a shitload of damage, but now he's gone back in again. It sort of like opens up and shows the little boy. Right, so, now we're reloading. Back in here, pop one of them. Pop my these off. And then kill stuff in here. I don't know if it's got anything to do with whether I do melee or normal damage in here or anything like that. I just think it's how much damage we do in here affects how much damage we do out there. And then when you're ready, you've got to make sure you get out. You get bosses up here in here though, which is a bit annoying. Oh, I meant to put the leech, the ember leech on. I forgot completely. Right, I want to get out now because I'm starting to get. I'll use this just before I go out. Oh shit! I didn't use it. Fuck. Right, I've got to make sure he doesn't get me with this thing, otherwise I will die. Right, I'm safe. I can use this. Right now, we kick his ass. Boy is exposed. Doesn't last long. There we go. We're doing good. I'll use one of these. Back in. Pop one of them. Pop one of them. Pop two of these. Filippo, you ruined this last time, Filippo. You're just going to have to be by yourself for a little bit. It won't be long, I assure you. Make sure we keep an eye on my health in here. I'm going to collect some of these bullets as well. I don't really need them, do I? Because I've got a shitload of bullet things. Oh, we've got the shrouds in here. That dude there. Oh, it's not the shroud, is it? It's just... I hate you. Shit. Damage him a bit, so next time we come in, he might die quicker. Right, where are you then? I'm going to keep on this gun for a sec, and we'll switch over to the other one when he opens. Right, like that. So that I've got a full set of bullets ready and I don't have to have any reload anymore. This bit's on. That's the way to do it. Might as well just set it on fire. It might as well be on fire, mightn't it? Filippo, don't go in there! Right, I've just given him a shower and he's jumped into the fireplace. What's up, mate? No, there's nothing up there. He's now trying to get something off the mantelpiece. There's nothing on there. He always tries to do this. There's nothing on there, mate. There really isn't. I promise you. Oh, where's the portal? I've got to get out. Filippo, stop distracting me. There's nothing up there for you. I'll pop one of these. What's the matter? There's nothing up there. I assure you, honestly, there's nothing up there, and I'm not making the same mistake I made last time. I'm gonna have bloody 5 bullets ready. Right, there they are. Come on. Right, he's on fire. Now I'm going to use these bullets until he opens up, and then I'm going to use a full round of bullets on him. Filippo, there's nothing there for you. What am I doing? Is he open? Not yet. Right, here he goes. There we go. The Orb of Undoing, the Dreamer's Mana. Lovely jubbly. Right, wonder what that does. There we go. Praise the gun. I might actually use that mode. You're alright, Peepo. You watch this cutscene. Go and run around a little bit more. Your ears are still wet. Well, once I knew how to do it, that was incredibly easy, that battle. But until I realised exactly how it worked, I was doing no damage at all. And I was trying to conserve my bullets. Oh, this is where I came into the game, right at the beginning. The hero's journey. We've come full circle. Please stop biting me. So I left quite a few little story arcs undone, didn't I? I didn't do that, give that heart to the Queen or the Undying King or whatever else I was supposed to do. I want to see what those 2 things do that I've just got. The Orb of Undoing, that sounds like it's just going to reset the game. Well, I'm glad I had reasonably good armour on for this final cutscene, instead of that bloody twisted mask thing all over my face. Remnant from the Ashes. There we go, guys. Are we going to sit through these credits? Damn right we're not. Right, I want to have a look what those 2 things do that I got. I'm pretty sure I know what the Orb of Undoing is going to be all about, but we'll have a look. I've really enjoyed playing this game, and I have left a couple of stories open, so I might jump back in. But I'll have a break from it for a while. 33 videos to get through this, and each one roughly an hour long, and a lot of playing outside of recording as well, just to level up my character. Filippo, that's so painful. Right, come here. Have a look at this toy. Right, good. Right, let's go and have a look then. See what we can make. Right, are they mod things? Let's have a look. Right, this. You want to redefine yourself, kid? Go ahead. Right here, no one lives long enough to remember who you used to be anyway. Resets all spent trait points. That's what it does then. We have one of those and it resets our trait points. Well, I'll tell you what, I played it so much that I pretty much maxed out every trait I had anyway, so I don't care about resetting my trait points. So that's pointless. Right, so we do have this. Valuable resource harvested from the nightmare that can be used to forge a powerful weapon that we're not going to be able to make because we sold all of our materials. We've still got the Founder's Key and the Labyrinth Key. I'm sure there's more shit that we can do. I'm a little bit annoyed that I've got no... I'm not going to be able to make this weapon mod. At least I can have a look at what it is, if nothing else, if I go the right direction. Right, let's see what it does then. Let's see what we can build.
Yeah? Fine. Let's have a look.
Right, we can make that. That looks awesome. The repulsor. Right, I need 7 luminite crystals and 650,000. I'm not going to be able to get that because she... Oh, she will have some. She'll have the ones that I gave to her. Right, fires a projectile that banishes the target into another dimension for 4 seconds. When they return, they'll take 1.25 times the damage from their primary weapon of the repulsor. They'll take 1.25 times the damage from their primary fire of the repulsor weapon for 10 seconds. That's not as exciting as I would have thought, is it? But it is at its most basic level. There's nothing there. That's really not for you. That's a fireplace where we burn coal and wood. And you've just had a bath for Christmas. You're not having another bath before Christmas. Go on in. This weapon looks a lot better than it actually is. Looks like better than its power. So can we buy 7 of those crystals and still have 650 left? I don't think we can we? Filippo, get out of the fireplace. Santa Claus isn't coming for another couple of days. I don't think he's going to bring you anything because you're very naughty. What do you want? Hello, can I have those crystals back that I sold you? But I don't want to pay for them. Right, we want 7 of these. How much money we got? Oh, we've got to have enough. Brilliant.
Later.
Hey, stop it. Stop being naughty. Stop being naughty. So I'll give you another bath. Alright, let me just pick him up and show him that there's nothing on the mantelpiece. Right, see, there's nothing here. I know you thought there was, but there isn't. There really isn't. It's just empty. Just a little bit of dust. That's all there is. A little bit of dust. Right then. Where am I? What was I going to do before I got interrupted? We're going to make this weapon. Right, Chuck.
Yeah.
Mate, build me this mega gun. Yeah, thanks. There we go. We have the repulsor.
Yeah, good.
Super good. Super good.
Oh, traveller.
Hello. Right, let's have a look at how much it goes up per time then. Where is it? There it is. Right, so it's coming on 100 damage. I increase it by 1 and it goes up 20 points. And also, Filippo, no. You see it says they'll take 1.285? That's increased as well. So it increases the actual damage it does and the multiplier increases as well. So it could be pretty bloody good. Right, I'm going to equip it so that we can put it on and have a look at it because it looks quite awesome. You are a naughty boy. Come on. He's off school until January. I've got this until sodding January. You've got too much energy because you're not going to school. Oh, he went under the bed and he doesn't fit under the bed anymore. He used to. I'm going to have to go and get it for him. It's alright, I'll get it. Don't worry. Remember when he used to just slide with it? Oh, I can't reach it. Oh my goodness me. Right then, he's running around with his bone now like a lunatic. Right.
Take care.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Well, let's put that weapon on, have a little look at it then. The repulsor, where is it? There it is. Yeah. I like it. All out? You only had one sodding bullet? Right, best use some of these then. Right, it shoots 5. How fast does it shoot? Not that fast, really. Oh, I like the reload. That's pretty funky.
I'm not in the mood for Chad.
I don't care what you're in the mood for. We don't need that giant circle on the screen, though. I want to... I'm just going to go into here so that we can just see what it's like when it makes the portal. I just want to see how it looks, really, before we close down the video on this little playthrough. So we'll pop into the other side. We'll actually reset that world because I might have killed everything in that bit at the moment. Right, so we'll go and kill some root with our super portal lover dimension gun and see how it works. But yeah, we ain't really got many resources. Did I get another trait? I'm not sure. I'll have a look as soon as I get in here. I can't remember. I don't think I did. I just got those couple of items, didn't I? And also the emote. But I'll have a look. Oh, I did. I got Mind's Eye. Right, range damage bonus 0.75. Bit pointless giving you that on the very final battle of the game, isn't it? I'm going to be putting some points in there. No point in resetting these, is there? Handling is the only one that's not full. Oh, and Shadow Walker. I couldn't give a toss about them, so there's no point in resetting those at all. We're going to be having a look for someone to shoot with our super gun. Oh, we've got a number 1 has appeared. That means it has... let's get full cultist, so it charges and we can see how many it's got. I will put this on and I'll let things hurt me a little bit. Hey, dude. Oh, Christ, is that it? 7... That's rubbish. That's as much as you're allowed to hurt me. Right, let's send something into another dimension. I wonder how many it does. It's got 3 so far. Let's kill something else and see how many it goes up to. I can't imagine it going much higher than 3. Not opening a bloody portal to another dimension anyway. Oh, we got 4. 5. I think that's it. Alright, come on then. Oops, I've got to hold the... oh, I better use one of these before I die. Right then. Go on, get out of it, you. And you. Right, so now, apparently, it'll do more damage. So now it does 80 damage. Look at that one. Oh, it's getting 80 as well. It's not that good, is it? This end of the game gun. See, can I attack them while they're in another dimension?
I'm in trouble.
And, I like the way they just stand frozen like that, though. I'll tell you what, though, that boss on the bridge, I wouldn't mind sending that into another dimension a few times, just to get it out of my way. So there we go, that's the end of the game gun that you get. It looks much more impressive than it actually is, but I'll show you this other gun as well, because this gun looks pretty cool. This one. Does that when you shoot, and I've got to find, I've got to get it to the point where it's going to be, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am. That's not going to get any enemies, is it? It looks really good when you've got the mod on. So if I can find an enemy, I'll show you. Oh, how many bullets? Oh, that was a comfortable amount of damage, wasn't it? It doesn't normally do that much. Right, but now, check it out. It does this. Isn't that cool? So yeah, I quite quite like how it does that. And then if I shoot someone with it now, it'll do overcharge. So yeah, if that hits somebody, they're overcharged. And if they stand near another one that's overcharged, Filippo, stop eating my shoe, then they explode. But I've never seen that happen because I haven't done it. But there we go. Did I get a ring or anything? Did I get anything like that? I don't think I did I? No, nothing new in there. Did I get anything new in here? No, nothing new in there. Do you want to stop doing that? Right, let's overcharge this one then. I need to overcharge 2 of them so I can see what it's like when they explode. But I can't be bothered. That is enough of Remnant from the Ashes. I hope you enjoyed this marathon of the 33rd degree. 33 videos. This gun does pretty good damage. Pretty damn good damage. What level have I got it on?
That was
9. So it'll go up 1 more. Yeah. Look at that. Overloaded enemies will explode when they get close, dealing 200 shock damage within a 4.5 meter blast radius. So that's, I mean, you've got to overload 2. So 2 of them would explode. That kills 2 outright, I assume. And then anything that's close by, within 4.5 meters, gets 200 damage on it as well. That's pretty good, really, isn't it? So yeah, I like the sound of that. But we are done. I don't know if I'll be back in here playing this again. I might be. I'll have to see. But I'm certainly having a break from it for a while because I've been playing it a lot. But now I can get back to the Outer Worlds. I've lost interest in the Outer Worlds because it's been so bloody long since I played it, and it annoys me how it's difficult to pick stuff up off the floor. So I might be looking for another game to do a playthrough on. If you have any suggestions, then feel free to leave a comment. There's only about 3 people watching these videos, so it's your comments that are going to get the next playthrough unless I find something. I've not touched Gears 5 yet, and I haven't really played any of the other Gears of Wars either. But I might do a playthrough on that, mainly because I do kite surfing, and I've noticed that you can do kite surfing in it, and that looks good, and I enjoy doing that. So I might have a crack on that, but I'll see. I'm not sure. Anyway, if I don't see you through the power of YouTube before, have a good Christmas. Take care. Bye-bye. I can't turn the fucking recording thing off. Stop recording. Why has my mouse stopped working? Hang on.